Hi guys, it's V, and welcome to my channel. First of all, we're gonna ignore the fact that I'm breaking out. I mean, I was going to say it's fine, but it's not. So let's pretend that it is, okay? This is not happening. So we are going to read the Thorns Duet, right? And I read that the MMC was Sebastian. And I thought, oh, the FMC must be Naomi. But I have a problem. What happened in the licensure duet? It seemed like after, you know, the Wattpad books that were later released. Whatever, I hated them, okay? But I just want Rina to do it well because I cannot, and I mean, I cannot deal with some after type of shit. I cannot. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. But Rina, I'm really trusting you in this one because I hate what happened in the License Roots duet with these two characters. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm sorry. I Who's Akira? Mm, the first chapter is Naomi, but the prologue is Akira. The fuck? I'm sorry. Is Akira Sebastian? Like, alright. I mean, they said they were from Japan. I mean, I think he's a boy. Could it be? Could it fucking be Akira is fucking Sebastian? Because it was kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm thinking Naomi, it's me. Like, she's me. I am her. Why? She goes, I'd rather live my 21-year-old life listening to hard rock and having as little contact with humans as physically possible. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's me. Not, not the music part, but I'd rather be reading than hanging out with people. So, yeah, okay. So, we're the same. We're besties. I love that for us. Do you remember? I despised Brianna in the licensure duet. Yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, I didn't change my opinion about her, but this the first chapter where this is before the accident. So, oh, Reina is old Reina. So yeah, I don't like that about her, but I despise Brianna. And I hope she doesn't get a book because if she does get a book, I I might cry. I might fucking cry because this fucking bitch is body shaming Naomi. Body shaming in the 21st century. Thank you. No. Okay, at this point, Sebastian is not forgiven. Okay, I didn't forgive him, and I think Naomi didn't. She kind of hates him. It's weird. Okay, she likes him like more than like, but she doesn't love him. She's just very attracted to him, and something happened. Okay, she goes, "Get off me," And he goes, "Shh, I'm not done." Done with what? With you. Okay. He's not forgiven. But, you know, I like the tension, okay? But I need to know the full story about what happened. Because, yeah, I don't like bets, you know? I don't like Owen, the Asian chick, really, in this fucking century. The Asian chick. Okay. Oh no, the bed didn't happen yet. But yeah, Reina did. Reina said, "Don't you think it's time for another dare?" Fuck, I don't want to see this. I don't. I don't want to. I. I don't know if I preferred to, um, just something that happened and they've moved on from it. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna see what he's thinking before, during, and after. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to see Naomi hurt, if I'm being honest. But okay. Rina, I liked you. And you should be glad that I knew your story before this fucking book. Because you deserve the fucking worst at this point. And the fact that Bastian took the bet just because you were offering Naomi to someone else, if it wasn't him, fuck. You're a fucking awful human being. I don't even think you're a human being. And I get what you went through, but this is unforgivable. And I stand by that. And at this point, you should be fucking glad that this part was not discussed properly, how it happened in your fucking book, because this is disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm not even gonna talk about Brianna because I hate her. And I expected what she, I don't know what she did, what she behaved, her behavior. I expected that, but I didn't know you were this fucking disgusting. But okay, I just hope, and I truly hope, you didn't break Naomi into pieces. Because if you did that, fuck. I'm gonna know how everything went, and no, I I am not making excuses for you right now. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Tell me, fucking Lucy didn't know about this. Yeah, the downfall of their friendship. Yeah, she deserved that. I'm sorry, but she did. You cannot call someone a friend and betray them this way. And you didn't even think about telling her? I mean, it's a V guard. It can be a big deal to a woman. And you're a woman yourself, so you should know. And you're her friend, so you should know better than anyone that she just deserved the opportunity to do whatever she wanted with whoever she wanted, but on her terms and not with that there, you know? Yeah. What was funny about that? You're fucking 21. Are we fucking insane? Really? When I think Brianna can't get worse, oh, she does. She does get worse. Yeah. And I am hating this book, and it's not Naomi's fault, and it's not Sebastian's either. It's Brianna, Reina, and I didn't think I was going to hate Lucy the way I hate her, and nothing happened yet. But mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't like betrayal in friendships. I'm sorry, but mm-mm, mm-mm. If I was Naomi, oh God, yeah, I would never, and I mean never, forgive Lucy. So I'm wondering how much truth there is behind the phrase "the reason is her" when they finish the game. Yeah, how much truth there is behind that. Sebastian, I need to know because it's the fucking only thing that can save you. And I get what you took there. Okay, I get it. Because if it wasn't you, it was going to be someone else. And you didn't want that. And I feel like you liked her before. But yeah, how much truth I need to know. I need to know. And I I know the bet is gonna happen right now. And I mean, not the bet itself, because the bet itself happened before, but the what they bet for, you know? And yeah, I'm not ready for this. I'll tell you that much. I think I think I'm not gonna be mad at Sebastian. And I cannot tell you why, because I have a theory, and if I tell the theory and it proves to be right, then I'll spoil the fucking whole book to you. So I'm gonna keep my theory just to myself, and I'll tell you if I was right or if I was wrong. But the thing is, he told her tomorrow we have a dinner together, and she said no. I think she's gonna show up. Why? I don't know. But Sebastian proved that, yeah, something. I think I have a second theory about Akira, and I don't think I'm wrong in this one. I'll tell you. I'm sorry, but what he does when she doesn't show up, I cannot be mad about that because he did that because he wanted to. So, yeah, I'm liking him. Okay. This motherfucker. They two, them two, English is not my first language, okay? So they made a bet. Okay. And he goes, I'll kiss you again. If you moan, I win. If you don't, you win. I think she, I think she's gonna win. Yeah, because if she wins, he has to leave her alone. And even even if he loses, he's not gonna leave her alone. I mean, it's not in his nature. I'm giving you zero context of what happened and what's going to happen because I really don't know what's going to happen. Okay, let's. Okay. He goes, were you ready for me, Sundere? He's gonna call her Sundere. Okay, I like that. But fuck, he wins, right? We knew that, right? So he goes, come with me. And she goes, where? And then he goes, somewhere where your mother won't hear you moaning. Okay. Two things. One, I think she watches too much true crime, but same. I would have thought the same thing that she did. So that's fine. And the second one, this man is into some kinky shit. I didn't know you like that, Sebastian. I'll let you know if I'm into that or not. I mean, in the book, of course. But that was unexpected, to say the least. I don't know, to say the least. Yeah, unexpected. Do you remember I said he was into kinky shit? She is too. She didn't know before, but she does now. And that fucking scene, I mean, it was chapter 11. No words, Your Honor. I have no words. I'm sorry. The texts he's sending her? Okay, Sebastian. Okay, I approve. Don't get me wrong, but okay. Chapter 13 is gonna be an interesting one. I'll let you know if it was as interesting as I'm thinking it's going to be. So, yeah, it was. It actually was. But the thing is, my mind goes all the fucking time to, yeah, the moment the truth is revealed. Yeah, even though I know the truth, she is not gonna believe that. And yeah, mm, I know he's gonna break her heart and mine. No context. Okay, so he told her he likes anime. And she like is more into manga. So he goes, aha, so you prefer manga? Noted. Let's buy you some and fuck on top of them. Okay. I've never thought of that, but okay. So he goes, I'm saying we're similar now, you and I'll make you embrace it, even if it's the last thing I do. This is going to hurt. Fuck. I'm just every fucking time like. So this is the chapter. Everything is gonna be uncovered. I think it's gonna be at the end of the book. I don't know why, but it's like, yeah, I love them together, but and how everything develops. But I know heartbreak is like it's gonna happen. So I'm enjoying it at the same time. I'm mourning a relationship that hasn't even happened yet. So yeah, I love that for me. So he didn't even think debate is important. And I knew that from the beginning because he actually wants her and he wants her on her terms, you know? He wants her to come to him. He wants her to be the one choosing to be with him. But there's a conversation that having like Brianna, George, Owen, Rina, whatever, and they're talking about the bed, and he has to convince them this is just a bet. Like he's only interested in her because of the bet, because they know that he is her she is his weakness, and then there's gonna be a problem. And I know he's protecting her, but she will never understand that. I mean, because uh, because the reason he took that dare, yeah, it was to make her feel safe. He wants to be her safe place. I mean, my heart breaks for the two of them just because these fucking disgusting people are what trying to be funny, whatever. Grow the fuck up. Thank you. There's something that's in the back of my mind. They are, I mean, they both, like Naomi and Bastian, they're talking about that night. But I don't know if it's the same night for the both of them or if just different things happened to them or it was the same thing but they don't know they were together that night, or I don't know, but something happened to them because there's like memories of that night. What night? Can you tell me the fucking truth? I I hate with all my heart being in the dark about something. Okay? It frustrates me. I don't know why, but it does. And I mean, I like it, but I hate it. That's what I'm frustrated. But yeah, I need it. I need all the information. Yeah, thank you very much. Chapter 17. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I should, but I didn't. So Brianna invited Lucy to sit with them, and she goes, "There's no place for Naomi." I hate her. Okay, so Sebastian just, stops her, and he goes, "You have place to sit," and she goes, "No, I don't." Yeah, he puts her in his lap, and that for me is a win. And she goes, "We need to talk," and he goes, "Then talk." And she goes, "Somewhere private, please, not here." And he goes, we'll see, um, we'll meet at 7." And she goes, "Why at 7?" And he goes, because it's nighttime. No, he goes, because it's night and you become my whore at night. Just please tell me he didn't share the information because Lucy was about to tell her, but too late, bitch. And yeah, things are getting complicated, and I know that if I think, what can be wrong? What can go wrong? Fucking everything. Yeah, fucking everything. So I'm not ready to get my heart broken. So please, please don't mess this up. Please. Something happened in chapter 20. Crazy things happened in chapter 20. But in chapter 21, she's crying, okay? And he finds her. And they're talking about the kinky shit they're into, okay? Let's leave it at that. And she goes, so would you leave if you were to stumble upon such a person? And he goes, never. How can you be so sure? It's who I am. I don't lie to myself. So when I say I only want you, I mean it. So you're stuck with me. And he goes, no, you're stuck with me, baby. I don't want the truth to come out because the dare doesn't exist between them because to him was never a thing. And I don't want her to believe this wasn't true because it is true. Fuck. There's one thing I hate about Akira, and it's the fact that he's judging her. I mean, with which right? I mean, do you have any fucking right to judge her? Is she judging you? I mean, that's basic in a friendship. You don't judge me and I don't judge you. So what the fuck are you judging her? Thank you. So that just erases one of my theories because no, he cannot be. But are you fucking shaming her about what she likes? Man, he's thinking about her as my girl. I love them. Okay, so Josh is like eyeing Naomi, like, mm, you know, too much. Okay, so he goes, next time you look at what's mine or run your loose mouth, it will be your last. Watch your fucking back. I don't know. I don't know why, but possessiveness in books, I did that every fucking time. Chapter 26. Wow. I'm out. So now we know what that night is for both of them. Two separate incidents, and Sebastian asked for the name of the person that hurt her that night, and she gives it to him, and she goes, what do you want that name for? And he goes, just curious. Yeah, he's gonna pay. But The end at the end of chapter 27, he goes, "That's the thing. My urge for violence has become less important since you." I can feel how my heart is gonna break into pieces, like tiny little pieces, and I don't know if I am going to survive that, because what they have is too real. And what I'm afraid is that her trust issues would break that, because even though she knows this is real, the truth can make her doubt. And I don't know, her crazy, Maciejewski is crazy. And there's a line in The Reaper, I think, by Ronix, that says his demons dance with mine. Yeah, that's what's happening here. And that's why I'm so afraid that everything comes out, because for them too, it was always true. For him, there was never a dare or a bet. He just wanted her for himself. And by taking that, he was protecting her from the others. So I hope she sees that at some point. But yeah, um, I'm I'm unwell. I'm afraid of what can happen. Yeah, now she knows, and she knows Lucy knew, and everything is a fucking mess. Lucy going like, "I need to check on her," with tears in her eyes. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not buying that. Yeah, you might be sorry, but you were with the populars and you didn't mind about your friend being played. She was not, but whatever, thinking that your friend was being played. I despise her. I mean, I hate her. So at this point, he actually stood up for her, of course. But yeah, I told you I wouldn't be mad about him doing that, because he actually, yeah. But these people, I mean, I can't even look past that, because if you were fucking 16, it's fucking bad, okay? But no, I cannot understand that, okay? I can understand if you're 10, okay? 10, this kind of bad. Not the B card, but something bad about people, thinking you like them, whatever. But at fucking 21, I despised them. Was it necessary? Everything that happened in chapter 31? Didn't she had enough? Yeah. I'm quitting. you know? I cannot take this anymore. Fuck. I'm sorry, what? 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 I finished. I don't know if it finished. I mean, uh, I mean, sure. What the fuck just happened? I need answers. Could I read the second book right away? Yeah. Am I gonna? No. I need to process what the fuck happened. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see you later. I have a problem. The problem is, I don't know which rating is right for this book because I have two types of rating, right? When it's dark romance, romance, and shitty books, what I call shitty books, right? They're not, but they're just a fun time, palette cleanser between fantasies. And even romantasy, if it's more romance than fantasy, it's based on vibes. But when I'm reading high fantasy, historical fiction, or things like that, I'm more like critic about it because that's serious to me. That's like, I love this book because it was a fucking masterpiece. But when I'm reading dark romance and stuff, I'm like, wow, that was a 5 star because I loved it. Yeah, it was a masterpiece. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a masterpiece. It wasn't the best book I've ever read. But based on vibes, I had the best time of my life. So the problem with this one is that I hated so much the side characters that it's difficult for me to say, oh, I love them, I hated them. So I don't know because if I'm reading, I think this is gonna be like a 3.75, 4 stars because of them, you know, because they love each other if even if they don't know it, and the way they interact, the way they get each other, they're just the same fucking person inside, but they don't even, I mean, they kind of know it, but I think that's a 3.75 for because I had the time of my life while they were, together. But the fucking problem was the side fucking characters. Maybe I was like, you know, the intention was for me to hate them. But if you're asking me if I want a Lucy book, I don't want a Brianna book either. I don't want a Josh book either. And I don't know why I think I'm gonna have them. And I don't know if I can, because at the ending of the book, that catches up with the accident. So Reina is no Reina. And I don't know if I could be as forgiven as Naomi was. I mean, she was not, but she kind of didn't know where to put the other two in the friendship category. But for me, they would be dead. And that's it. Because of my values in a friendship. But again, this is not real life, right? This is a fucking book. But betrayal in friendships, that is something I cannot condone, even in a fucking book. You cannot betray me And I'm gonna be like, don't worry, we'll get past that. No, it's not. So that's my conflict. So I think I'm gonna just focus on them as a couple, like them separately and together, because I love them and the depth that they have and how the trauma shaped them in a way that only if you have been through trauma yourself can understand them. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. So it's gonna be a 375, and that's it because that was a start. I haven't seen the whole relationship, how they develop together, where do they go, how they, look past that. Maybe not look past that, but just the, I don't know where I read that the best way out of something is always through. So yeah, but yeah, I think in the second book I would consider a 4 or a 4.5. But if the second book is something worth that rating. But yeah, I stand by that. It's a 375, but I don't want the friend group to have books because I'm out, you know? I know they're gonna have them, and I don't want them. I don't want to read about them because I'm not going to forgive you. Hmm? That's a fucking thing. If I have read these books before the Reina one, I'm sorry, but that would change the fucking rating, and I'm even considering lowering the first one because I understand what she went through, but mm-mm, not justifiable. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that book, but for this one, that's the end. And I'll see you. I mean, like in 5 seconds when I start the second book. For you, it's gonna be 5 seconds. For me, maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, that's everything. So I'll see you in a second. Bye. Do you remember the last clip that told you the second book I'll start it tomorrow? I was like, I'm a fucking liar when it comes to books. Like, yeah, I'll read it tomorrow. I'll read whatever. It's not. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not even sorry. So, start. What? It's the start of the second book, so I'll tell you how it goes. I think, I mean, I'm still in the fucking prologue, okay? Am I right about Akira? Shut up. Shut up. No, I'm not. I can't be, right? I don't know. I have two theories. One, what happened to Sebastian's parents? I think I know what happened. And then I have another theory about the reason behind it. And I just want to be wrong. But I don't think I am. Something happened, at the end of the first book. And she goes, why the hell are you worried about me? And he goes, why wouldn't I be? You're always the first thing I think about. Gotta protect what's mine, baby. I love him. I'm on chapter 9. A lot has happened, and I don't want to read chapter 9. This is not funny. This fucking book is dark. Like, dark, dark. I never read trigger warnings in books because I'm not afraid of reading. Actually, I think the only thing I hate in books, like I cannot fathom, is TV. But yeah, I don't want to read chapter 9. I'm gonna read it, but I don't want to. Why the fuck? I knew. I knew it. I knew it. But at the same time, I wanted to be, wrong. But then I need to know the motives, and I need to know a lot of things that I'm not being told. But I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't want this. Last clip didn't get as bad as I thought it was going to get. But it doesn't mean it's not dark shit. And things are, getting worse. But yeah, yeah, I hate these people. Something's wrong. Something is going on. Fucking text. The fucking call. Yeah, something is seriously wrong. I'm sorry, 7 fucking years later? You must be joking, right? This is a fucking joke. No. Mm-mm. You either tell me the fucking story right now, or I fucking end the book here. You're fucking kidding me. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just so fucking wrong. But yeah, that's what I thought. Like, do you remember my theory about Akira? So the first one, just you can remove that because the first one wasn't. But the second one proved to be right, but not in the way I thought it would be. I was right, but I was wrong at the same time. And I think everything was just blotted. But yeah, let's see how this goes because I'm not liking what's happening. I'll tell you that much. So I'm frustrated because I don't know if I really know who Akira was, is, or whatever, I don't. I don't know anymore, and I'm frustrated. I'm confused. I don't know how I feel at this point. So yeah, amazing. Yeah, things are gonna be more complicated from now on. I can feel that. Do I want it to happen? No. I mean, yes, but no. I'll leave it at that because I actually cannot say a fucking thing because at this point, everything is a fucking spoiler. I'm on chapter 27. Okay, it's the fucking next day, of course. But whatever, that's not the important part. So, the fucking last sentence in chapter 26. I'm not gonna say it because it's a fucking spoiler. Like everything, as I've said like 1,000 times at this point, everything is a fucking spoiler. But yeah, you know what Sebastian never does? Lose. My guy never loses. So yeah, every fucking time I have to read my Naomi, I just think I'm gonna throw up. I don't really know what to say at this point because everything is. I mean, every fucking chapter feels like walking on eggshells, and like reality is going to crumble at any point. So, yeah, mm, it feels like a ticking bomb. That's That's what I can say. And I don't know how this is going to end. I hope it ends well. But yeah, I I wish I could tell you more, but if I say things, the problem is that everything's spoiler. But yeah, I want everything to be well, but at the same time, yeah, they need to have a heart to heart, and I there's parts of the story I need to know because I feel like yeah, we know what happened and how that turned out, but yeah, there is information missing. I know it. I knew both things that happened. I knew it. I knew it. Fuck, I knew it. Am I happy about one of them? I'm like, I saw that coming. But the other one, it's not a happy thing. But yeah, it's like I know, but I don't know how they are gonna play this out. So I'll tell you. Are you telling me that after everything that happened, he's still the only one? And for reference, I'm on chapter 35, so the end of chapter 44, 34, sorry. Okay. She's been the only one for him. for that long after fucking everything. Yeah, but things about to get like not weird, but bad, really bad. Okay, let's see how this ends. I knew it. I knew who Akira was. Okay. I'm proud of myself. Of course. Yeah, I knew who he was. I knew it. I finished the book. Did I enjoy it? I don't know. I thought that the development of the relationship when I finished the first book, the second one was gonna be better. But you know what? I don't understand the fucking second book. It's like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. Because 90% of the book was just pure chaos and problems and things that were discovered and things like that. So I think this book is 3 stars. Like, yeah, I read it, but okay. I mean, I don't even know if I like them at this point. It's like, yeah, but I don't know. The ending was so rushed. Everything fell right into place. Everything well, everything went so well that was fucking unbelievable. So yeah, that's my final thoughts on the book, and this is 3 stars. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.